Alright, another day, another adventure. So, on my last episode, I attempted the hedge lab. That did not go to plan, but we did discuss some absolutely fantastic things. Today we're definitely going to... my plan for today is to get the ladybug armor, the tier 2 axe, and maybe the tier 2 hammer. We're not entirely too sure. However, I am going to be on my way towards the hedge so we can get more berries. Actually, I get to check off one thing on my list. Boom. Haha. That's what I'm talking about. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat that. What just happened? It just disappeared. Did you guys see that? Unless, I don't know. I have to replay that. Did I trash it? I'm not entirely too sure. But first things first, gotta cook my food. Yeah, so what I did is I actually did end up finishing the hedge lab. I streamed on Friday night, which I try to stream on Friday nights in case anybody wants to catch my stream. The times do vary, so I try to release a video on Thursdays just to make sure that I do release that information. So in case anybody wants to catch my stream, check out my video that release on Thursday, so, get notified when that video releases. Alright, I got some food, got some water. So we did quite a bit on the stream. I made my dew collector. I got some berries, finished the hedge lab. I need to equip this. I need to get rid of this. And gosh, what else? Oh, we did the spinning wheels, made my jerky rack. Yeah, it was quite eventful, Tried to take on a wolf spider with no armor. Did not work out well. Let's just say that. But I did take on a bombardier beetle with no armor, and I got some bombardier parts. And I believe I have... Oh, there's my mite loaf. Mite loaf? Or is the omelette? Yes, I have 2 boiling glands, so I definitely have enough to make the... Hopefully, that is definitely my goal. So I'm gonna go get more berries. And yeah. I'm hoping this will be a much shorter episode. Try not to hit 20 minutes, mostly because it's a lot of editing. Can never get enough mite fuzz, that's for sure. So, as I am going through all this... Oh my gosh, you guys are so annoying. On the way to the hedge. On the way to the hedge. The easiest way to get parry master is just continuously blocking mites. Like, I'm pretty sure I have Parry Master... I can't remember if I have Parry Master 2 or 3 yet. I know I have Parry Master 2. I'm just trying to think if I have Parry Master 3. Let's see. Oh, I do! Yeah, that's awesome. So, as I'm on my way to the hedge, let's talk about light, It's... I talked about in the first episode? How important the sun is, it provides light. But light is the thriving factor of why we exist and why we have life. Oh, you know what? There we go. I haven't killed a larva yet, so that was exciting. Where is my bow and why are you not in my hotbar? Hotbar has been acting really weird, like either changes where it's supposed to be or completely disappears into my backpack. It's super weird. Anyways, so, right, light. So one of the things about light is, now the oldest light that we can see far back in the universe is called the CMB, or the Cosmic Microwave Background. This is dated around 380,000 years after the Big Bang. This is where in the universe that light finally became transparent, allowing light to finally flow throughout the universe without being absorbed. Absorbed? Absorbed. Yes, that is what I meant. Before the universe was too hot and chaotic for light to flow freely, you basically had a bunch of too many annihilations happening between quarks and photons. So photons would... run into each other, creating quarks, and then under the influence of gravity, would eventually come back down, and... How did I miss that? Am I shooting too high? No, I'm not. Okay, maybe I just need to get closer, because I only have so many... What in the world? Do you see that? Why is this happening? And where did I get that food? This is so weird. What was I saying? Ah, yes. In the beginning of like the Big Bang, the temperature was about 10 to the 32nd Kelvin, which is, in comparison to our sun, it is actually 1,000 trillion times hotter than what's found in our sun. So light, this is, you know, quite interesting, but light is an electromagnetic wave. It also acts as a particle. Isaac Newton was actually the first to discover that light acted as a particle. And super fun fact, you know, saw this on an episode of Cosmos, but he actually discovered this when he actually jabbed something in his eye. So, you know, this dude was like super into just knowing things, and he experimented on himself to be able to figure out, you know, whether or not, you know, he just wanted to figure out how life worked. He asked a bunch of, you know, imperative, you know, questions that we have to thank for him. I mean, other than the fact he invented calculus, which, by the way, the reason why he invented calculus was because he asked the question, if an apple falls from the tree, does the moon also fall? Now, there didn't have the math to actually, you know, answer this question, so that's why he invented calculus. So there's a little known fact about Isaac Newton. I'm not like a huge fan of calculus. I mean, I get it, but I prefer chemistry myself. So yeah, Isaac Newton, particle, but it wasn't until Dutch scientist, if I remember his name, Christian Huygens. He actually discovered that light acted as a wave. So it wasn't until James Clerk Maxwell would find out that EM waves, well, what did he say? Ah, that's right. They could also travel through the vacuum of space at a constant speed. This would later be discovered that light would also act as a wave. Come on, Ladybug. I'm sorry. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt again. There we go. I took a little bit too many hits than I'd care for, but it is what it is. Right, James Clerk Maxwell. Moving through the vacuum of space at constant speed. Oh, that speed would later show that it would also be light. Now, light travels through the vacuum of space around 300,000 kilometers per second. So 300,000 kilometers per second is the limit that anything within space can travel. And it wouldn't be until the early 1900s when... Where am I going? Actually, I need to check something before I continue. So yeah, it wouldn't be until the early 1900s that Einstein would come around and discover that light was a wave and acted as a particle. What happened to my bombardier parts? I think I used it on my jerky rack, which makes me sad. Actually, while I'm here... Oh, snap! I can already level up to level 5? Let's go! Nice! Oh, what do I need to make the helmet or faceplate? I just need 3 berry leather, which is in the process. Let's go. Okay. So I'm gonna make some silk rope. That way I can get my zip lines going when it's done. What else? Oh, I have a larva spike, which will also come in handy. I need to chop down more, or I need to gather more fiber. So yeah, the spectrum of light that is visible to our eyes is called the visible spectrum. Now this lies between the 400 to 700 nanometer range. This is why we can see different colors. Now there are different EM radiation that we can't see with the naked eye. That would include radio, microwave, infrared, ultraviolet radiation, and X-rays and gamma rays. So when you see pretty pictures of, you know, molecular clouds and, you know, a nebula, stuff like that, it is most likely taken from a machine that can look into either X-ray, infrared, pretty much, or even a mix of them. So that's why we're able to see certain things throughout the galaxy or even throughout the universe, is help with those machines. So when we talk about shorter waves, longer waves, it doesn't mean that... Are you still doing? Yeah, you're still going. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's moving faster. Light is a constant speed. So what I mean by shorter waves and longer waves, it just basically identifies, you know, which type of EM radiation that we're looking at. So shorter waves will be, you know, like your gamma rays, while your longer waves end up being like your radio waves, being the least, or the longest waves. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to talk about light. You know, for me, it's super fascinating, and I love learning about stuff like this. So I hope you guys enjoy listening on and hopefully learn something. Alright, and boom, there we go. Gotta cook some food. Gotta cook some food. Gotta cook some food. Man, I'm so happy I finally got my Dew Collector. This is a game changer. I'm so happy that they ended up putting this in the game because it really, really saves time. Especially when I don't have a canteen yet, which I probably should go ahead and just make that so I can do longer adventures and go out. But other than that, you know, speaking of adventure, let's go get some Bombardier parts. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of sick of the hedge. Let's go towards the oak tree. Let's go adventure out a little bit further. Although one of the easier places to find stink bug parts is within the web sack, so I probably should have just gone towards the hedge. But it's like one of the most boring runs you could possibly make, in my opinion. So we're gonna head in this direction and adventure out a little bit more. Maybe kill a few orb weavers while we're at it. We'll see. Actually, I'm gonna kill this one over here because I'm pretty sure there's quartzite in this little thing. Oh, there it is! Look. Look at it sleeping. Missed that window. There we go. Gotta get some quartzite. Only 3? I mean, I guess that is pretty normal. Oh, look, there's another one. I see the junior. You can't... Probably gonna piss off the junior here in a minute, but you are not going to get... There we go. Oh, there it goes. They're so annoying. Okay, there's the poison. Just wanted the flower petals.
Just like a fruit pounder.
Trying not to piss off too many orb weavers in the beginning of the game. It's just not one of those things where I want to get payback from anything at this point. I know there's a couple of bombardiers around here. It's just a matter of... Ah, there's one. Ooh, I hate that move. That move always fucking pisses me off. Oh. Come on, ants! Help me out! Shit. Ran out of stamina. How did that hit me? I really, really can't stand using this club most of the time. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 3 bombardier parts. That is exactly what I needed. Okay. Let's head the long way home. Head the long way home. You know what's interesting about the spiders is that when you get close enough, or if like you're in a fight, I have noticed that it seems like they hunt you down. Especially the wolf spiders. If you aggro them, and you're able to escape their aggro, it really does look like they're hunting you down. And maybe that has been like disclosed at some point, but I obviously didn't get that info. But it's really interesting to see how these insects do interact with their surroundings, how they adapt to your actions. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited. What did I need? Oh, I had the faceplate on me this entire time. What did I need the bombardier parts for? Oh, that's right. This. Hell yeah. So I can equip this and get rid of this. Cool. Dude, I am armored up. Let's go. I guess I should check to see how much the shins will cost me as well. Oh, I already have the parts. I just need 4 berry leather, which I'm pretty sure will happen tomorrow. Gonna get some weed stumps. Gonna get some weed stumps. Yes. Oh. What in the world is going on with my hotbar? My goal overall is to relocate my base. And I do this for pretty much every world that I start in Grounded. It just makes the most sense. Strategically, I go and just build like a standard treehouse, because usually I'll end up making like my main base elsewhere. And I try to choose a different location each time. So about right here. There we go. And then I can bring my grass pallets, which I'm going to end up making a lot more grass pallets, so I should probably go resource hunting. I'm on my way. 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 Alright, here we go. So this is going to be the start of the treehouse, which is not going to be that exciting to watch. So I will skip to... I'll do this in the next video. Anyways, have a good... Actually, before I end it. But before we go... So I ran all the way over here without realizing that I needed to eat and drink something and cook my food. Okay, now I'm on my way. 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 In the opposite direction. Now, as I was saying, oh, Jerry. And I'm dead. Should have used the... Yep. It'll happen eventually. I should have used the axe. That is perfectly fine. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Another day. Another wolf spider.